2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
This player currently in the top 5, but let's face it, he has got a lot of work left if he wants to try and chase down those ahead of him. They are playing some good golf. He's got room to make up.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on. They've chosen to club down on this one.
Playing their fourth shot. How close was that to going down? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Such soft hands.
Starting the round above par today.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Second shot on the second. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nice line. He's in a share of 7th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently 9 under for the event. This hole is a par 4.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 4th. Going with the 6 iron here. Is this one heading into the sand? That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, nicely holed.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Here's Lexi Thompson. And back to the play, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
For the par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Ooh. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Sitting at 9 under, currently tied for 7th position.
This one headed out to the left.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this is a 20-footer. Good one to make. Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. Bogey putt coming up here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. On the tee of a par 3. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Opting for the 6 iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Okay, steady now. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. I like the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 9th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, get in. Oh, that's a ripper. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. That was wonderfully done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
This one looks like it's going left. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This is on a great line.
Good putt, that. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
That will work. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Second shot here on their 13th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the third shot. Good look at a birdie here. This one started out on a good line. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Oh, almost went in. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. What a drive that was.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, so close. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Here's Lexi Thompson. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 9 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
If it's up, it could be in. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's in a share of 5th position. Here we are at the 17th tee.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. A bit long on that one. A look to get to 13 under par. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 4th place.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.